Install this wig with me using olive oil spray? No, but really, today I'm trying out ORS Super Hold Wig Grip Spray for the first time. The instructions say to spray in short bursts along the hairline and allow 30 to 60 seconds for the spray to become tacky. Once tacky, place lace over the desired area and press down to secure. This spray claims to deliver up to 48 hours hold, dries clear and residue free, and resists sweat and humidity. I got a little spray happy at first, not knowing how much was going to come out, and I used a fan to speed up the process. The first time I checked, it felt a little tacky, so I tried a second layer. One thing I really like so far is that it's pretty tough to make a mistake with this spray, so I think it's really good for beginners in that sense. So I tested the second layer, and as you can tell by my face, I was not convinced, but I gave it a go anyway, and it was not holding. Like, really not holding at all. I made sure my skin was clean with no makeup in this area, so I was confused as to why it was not working. I then tried spraying the wig grip directly onto the hairline to see if that helped, but still nothing, and at this point I was getting frustrated. So I know with other sprays that I've used, they've worked much better with a bit of heat, and I want to make it clear that this step was not included in the instructions for use. But at this point I had to try something because we were getting nowhere, so I used my initiative based on my previous experience and I got my blow dryer out. I gave it one more spray before I went in with the blow dryer, and finally the wig started holding. Honestly, I'm not mad about having to use the blow dryer, but I do wish that was in the instructions. And make sure when you do this step that the blow dryer is on a low heat. Now that we've found a technique that works, we're just going to work our way around the hairline, and I do have some facelifting tape on, so I'm not going to worry about that section. Based on my experience, these sections in front of the ears can be pretty annoying when you're using a spray or an adhesive that doesn't have as strong of a hold as a proper wig glue. So if you have to go over it a few times, that's perfectly normal, and as you can see here, I managed to get it glued down, and as soon as I clipped the hair up, the ear tab lifted. So I just went over it one last time, and that seemed to do the trick. You know, I really wanted to try out this wig grip because I had seen it being used by other wig people, and when I looked into the brand, I found out that it's a black female-owned company. I couldn't find anywhere this product is sold in Australia, which is unfortunate, and the ORS website doesn't ship here either, so I got this one off Amazon, but you can get it from Sally Beauty, Target, and Walmart if you're in the States. So far, I am very happy with the results, although I had some frustration at the beginning. Once I started using the blow dryer, the process became 1000% easier. I truly think this is a great product for beginners, and I'm glad that I tried out this grip spray and discovered that the blow dryer helps so that you can avoid the frustration that I had. Now that everything seems to be glued down, the instructions say to place a scarf or bandana over the hairline until dry, so I left it on while I straightened my wig, and that was enough time for the spray to dry. I totally forgot to mention that you can get this wig from my website, and I've linked it in the description. But here we have the finished result, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!